I thought I'd do something a bit different today and actually do an in-depth get ready with me. So I'm just spritzing my hair with water, and then I'm about to quickly just freshen it up with the Dyson airwrap. So I first take the long wide barrel and just make sure it's pointing away from me, and then I'm going to spritz my hair with the Wella Thermal Image Heat Protection Spray. So I'm just going to start with the back. So now that side's done, I'm going to take the Colour Wow Style on Steroids, and this is like a bit of a light hairspray but more of a texture spray, not sticky, and it just creates lasting volume and body to the hair. So that side's done. I'm just going to do the other side. And then any frizzy little bits I just grab, and then I just smooth these out with the blow dry brush. And then I'm just going to clip that away from my face whilst I do my makeup. So I'm going to start with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is the hydrating one. I'm just going to take a little bit and just pop that on my cheeks and my forehead. Now taking a little bit of the La Roche-Posay SPF on the back of my hand and onto my face. I'll just apply this directly to your face. I always find that it drops off onto my clothing, so it's just a precaution. I'm just going to tan my neck up with the Bondi Sands Matte One Day Tan. I'm just going to spray a little bit into the centre of my neck. Just going to warm that neck up so I can get away with a little bit more warmth on the face as well, which I like. So now I'm going to take the Giorgio Armani Luna Silk in shade 5.75. I'm not going to squeeze it because I do find that it comes out really fast. I'm just going to pop some on my face using the pump stick thing. I'm going to see how much coverage I get from this and then go in with more if I need to. And I'm just going to buff that into the skin. So I'm not rubbing or swiping, I'm literally pressing that in. So now you'll see, like, this is why I put the tan on the neck, just because this is quite a warm shade of foundation, which is perfect for holidays. But I probably couldn't get away with this if I didn't warm up the neck first. And just making sure you get your ear as well, because if you go to the side and you've got your hair tucked behind your ear, you don't want a lighter shade ear compared to your face, because it just doesn't give a seamless and natural look. Now I'm going to contour using the Nude Sticks Bondi Bay, and I'm just going to etch out where I want the definition to go. Above the lips, just to add a little bit more definition. And then I'm also going to just take it along my jawline and then just behind the jawbone as well. Now to blend, I'm just going to take a small fluffy blusher or bronzer brush, and I'm just going to tap this into the skin. I do like to hold the skin quite tight whilst I do this. So yeah, you won't see me doing this on clients, I just like to see where that shadow goes. So I'm trying a new concealer today. I'm taking the Infallible More Than Concealer by L'Oreal in shade Fawn. I'm taking the Real Techniques Brightening Concealer brush. This is the 242, and this has actually changed my concealer game completely. It's like a fluffy brush that takes off excess product as well, so it's really just giving you that really perfect seamless finish. This is a gorgeous concealer. To say it was £8, you're really getting like a professional expensive finish. A damp beauty blender is just going to diffuse everything together and melt that all into my skin. I'm just going to take a Zoeva 228 Luxe crease brush and MAC Give Me Sun. Just mattify the eye and set any creasing from the Bondi Bay nude stick we used earlier on my finger. The Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize. Just gonna press that into my lid. So easy and it looks so put together. And now I'm going to powder in the Laura Mercier Rose Translucent Powder. It's a loose setting powder by there. I'm just going to take a little bit, tap it and just set lightly under the eye. I'm not heavy baking today because I'm just going shopping. Nothing too dramatic. Taking the same bronzer I used on my lid, so I'm just going to warm up and deepen my cheekbones. Tapping that in. I take my Charlotte Tilbury brightening powder, take a little bit and just brighten that under the cheekbone and on the jaw. My Dior Backstage little fluffy brush and just on the high points of your face. Brows, I'm just going to take the Delilah brow line in shade Sable. I'm just going to fill in any gaps I've got and also just try and curve this straight edge up a little bit. Really lightly, I'm just pushing up them brows. And today I'm just going to take a clear gel as well. So my trusty Benefit brow setter, and I do like to push back just to cover them hairs so I look like the Grinch. And then I just comb into place once I know that there's enough product on each hair, and this just gives a really natural and fluffy look. And whilst it's still wet, I just take the other side of my powder puff and I just press that down just to make sure that actually sticks in place. Push back, have all them hairs covered, and then just comb into place. This just ensures that you're not just putting the product on top of the hairs, and you're really going to get that longevity from the product. And this just literally locks them into place. Into liner and mascara. I know which mascara I'm going for. I'm going for my Swede Cloud. And I'm going to take the Costa Ricci pencil by MAC. And I'm just going to push it out into the outer corner. It'll naturally give you like where to start your wing. And then stretch that out with your finger. Just bring that underneath. Some mascara. Love this mascara. Lips, I'm just taking Dream On by Doll Beauty. MAC Kinda Sexy. And just to finish, I'm going to take the Chianti Juice Stick and on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use my beauty blender, but my baby one. And I'm just going to dab that in. This is just going to add a little bit of dew to the places that I need it. Let's sort this mascara out. Clean spoolie. This is not very comfortable, but you're just going to scratch it off, and it was as if it never happened. Just be really careful because it does kind of hurt. Right, fab. One last spray. Gently brush out any curls. Seems pointless really, doesn't it? That is me finished. A little spray with my favourite perfume at the moment, Peony and Blush by Jo Malone. And I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth little tutorial. Let me know if you recreate the look. Bye!